Hello everyone, my name is John. Today I will tell you how to set up uploading leads from Google Lead Form to Freshdesk service. This is necessary in order to automatically transfer leads from the Google Lead Form to other systems. For example, in the Freshdesk system, create new contacts. It is convenient to store them, process them and interact with them in every possible way in the future. Now let's move on to setting up. First, you need to choose the system from which you want to transfer leads. In this case, you must select Google Lead Form. Next, you can choose one of the ready-made templates where you want to send leads from the Google Lead Form. In this case, you need to select Freshdesk Create Contact. At this stage, you need to create a virtual Google Lead Form account in the Save My Leads system. In this window, you can give it a name or just click Continue. When the created login is displayed in the list, select it. Next, we see the URL for receiving data. It is this link that will receive new data from the Google Lead Form. To continue setting up, copy the URL and go to your personal account Google Lead Form. Go to the Ads and Assets section on the Assets tab. Next, go to the form from which you want to receive data. Then we find the section Other Data Integration Options. Paste the copied link in the Save My Leads system into the appropriate field. Next, as a key, specify the last part of the Save My Leads URL copied in the system. To continue the setup, we need to generate test data. Click Send Test Data. We save the changes, return to the Save My Leads system and continue setting up. At this stage, you need to connect your Freshdesk account to the Save My Leads system. In this window, you must specify the domain and API key. In order to get them, go to your Freshdesk personal account. Copy the domain from the address bar. Please note that the domain must be copied without extra characters. Paste it into the appropriate field in the Save My Leads system. Next, you need to specify the API key. Return to the Freshdesk system. Go to the Profile Settings section. Copy the API key and paste it into the appropriate field in the Save My Leads system. When all required fields are filled in, click Continue. When the connected account is displayed in the list, select it. Next, you see Freshdesk fields where you can assign variables from the Google Lead Form. We have already done this. But if something does not suit you, you can add variables from the drop-down list. When all the necessary data is assigned, click Continue. At this point, you see an example of the data that will be sent to your Freshdesk with each new lead from the Google Lead Form. If everything suits you, click Send Test Data to Freshdesk to check if the settings are correct. To check the result, go to Freshdesk. If everything suits you, we return to the Save My Leads system and complete the setup. Next, click Finish Setup in order to enable auto-update of the connection. In this case, all new leads from the Google Lead Form will be instantly transferred to the Freshdesk Create New Contacts system. If you want to change the name of the connection, you can do so in the settings. That's all. I wish you successful integration settings and good luck.